Louis Saha, the legendary Manchester United striker, suggests that Rashford should apologise to Amorim before departing. Why is this? This is where the Red Devils sit back and enjoy some other news. Watch until the end. Alejandro Garnacho and Kobbie Mainoo have emerged as two promising young talents at Manchester United. Both players are considered key to the club's future, with Garnacho having contributed 23 goals and 14 assists from 120 appearances, while Mainoo has scored 5 goals and provided 1 assist in 57 games. They are frequently touted as potential successors to legendary figures such as Ryan Giggs and Paul Scholes, given their significant roles in the first team. However, a differing perspective has been offered by former Manchester United player Louis Saha. Saha has suggested that the club should consider selling these two young players. In his view, given the club's financial difficulties and the need to comply with profit and sustainability rules, PSR, selling Garnacho and Mainoo could provide a much-needed financial boost. He argues that, despite their potential, there is no guarantee they will develop into world-class players as many expect. Saha also emphasized that football is not just a sport but a business, and in that context, selling high-value assets like Garnacho and Mainoo could be a strategic financial move. As products of the academy, both players have significant market value, and their sale could generate funds that would allow the club to strengthen its squad during the transfer window. This, in his opinion, would be a prudent step for the club to maintain financial stability. Meanwhile, Manchester United itself is facing financial challenges due to large expenditures in recent years. This has led to the need to comply with strict financial regulations imposed by the Premier League. As a result, some players, including Garnacho and Mainoo, are now being considered for potential sale to ensure the club remains within its financial limits. In the latest developments, both players are reportedly attracting interest from other clubs. Garnacho has been strongly linked with Chelsea and Napoli, while Mainoo is in the process of extending his contract with United. However, the situation remains fluid, with the club's stance on selling their young talents becoming more flexible in response to the financial realities at hand. Louis Saha, a Manchester United legend, believes that Marcus Rashford must take responsibility for the difficult situation he is currently facing at Old Trafford. Rashford, who was recently dropped from the squad by manager Ruben Amorim, is now at risk of leaving the club after being sidelined for 12 consecutive matches. Saha emphasizes that Rashford can only blame himself and needs to change his attitude quickly if he wants to avoid a disappointing end to his career. Amorim has stood firm on his decision to bench Rashford, even during the 1-0 victory over Fulham, showing that players who lack professionalism will not have a place in his team. Amorim even preferred to bench the 63-year-old goalkeeping coach rather than use Rashford. This statement is widely seen as a direct jab at the player, who is increasingly on the periphery at Manchester United. Saha believes that Rashford needs to apologise to Amorim and fight to earn his place back in the team. While Saha acknowledges Rashford's raw talent and ability, he notes that the player's performances over the past 2 years have been subpar. Without a change in attitude, Rashford risks wasting his potential, despite his lucrative contract at the club. Saha also compares Rashford's situation to that of other United legends, such as Cristiano Ronaldo, David Beckham, and Roy Keane, who left the club under difficult circumstances but still remain loved by fans. However, he doubts Rashford will receive the same respect, given his inconsistent attitude and performances. Now, Rashford's future at Manchester United is hanging by a thread. With a weekly wage of £325,000, finding a new club won't be easy, especially if he doesn't show professionalism and make a change. Without this, Rashford risks squandering the peak years of his career. What do you think about Marcus Rashford's situation at Manchester United? Do you agree with Louis Saha's view that Rashford needs to change his attitude to save his career, or are there other factors to consider? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments, and let's discuss what the future holds for Rashford at MU.